Anker unveils new tech for the new year, including the Nebula Cosmos Laser 4K projector. Welcome back to Techstination. I'm Fred Fishkin. With us from Anker is Adam Weissman. Hi, Adam.
Hi, Fred. Happy New Year. Thanks for having me again. Thanks. It's great to see you.
Well, Happy New Year. Anker was very busy at CES 2022. Give us an idea, first of all, so many new products that you folks talked about. And we mentioned one of the headlines here, which is a new 4K projector.
Yeah, so we just introduced our Nebula Cosmos Laser 4K and also our Cosmos Laser, which is a 1080p projector. So we introduced them at the media event in Las Vegas, and then as of yesterday, depending on when this is airing, as of Monday or Tuesday, I'm sorry, it's on Kickstarter. So it's available for, pre-purchase. We're over $1 million at the moment. We surpassed our $50,000 goal. Hopefully everybody will get some enjoyment out of a really bright, great laser projector. So really excited about it.
It's got some great features, and more and more people, I suppose, are looking at projectors for their home theaters or to be able to take outside when the weather allows that. Some people in Florida can go out anytime, but
like
those
me,
of us in the cold environments have to wait.
Yep. Yeah, it's it's one of the things that, like, when Nebula was kind of, when we kind of brought Nebula into the Anker brand, it's a sub brand of Anker, if you don't know. But then, the first products that we introduced were, little portable projectors under a capsule line or Apollo or Astro line that were just, soda can sized projectors. And they have, built-in batteries and, sort of low resolution, low brightness. And the laser projector that we've introduced here it's significantly larger, but it's also kind of a step forward in being a 4K projector. It's our first product in the laser that uses a laser engine to, which gives us better color, better brightness, better resolution, and all of that. And, it's really the first step into that, kind of more premium product line. It falls under our Cosmos brand, or Cosmos series, I guess. So we had last year, we had the Cosmos Max and the Cosmos, which were kind of domed oval projectors. And this falls under our Cosmos. It's under the Cosmos name. And, again, it's just moving into that more premium product with more features. It's we've even done things like solve a couple problems or issues that we've had and requests from consumers. Like, unfortunately, past products putting things like Netflix HD natively on the projector was challenging. There's some licensing things that go into it. So what we did is we kind of solved that. We built in the back of the projector, we have a slot for a dongle that we actually sell. It comes with the projector, and that has Android TV 10 on it, built into it. And with that, you get access to, I think it's about 7,000 apps. So, and that's including things like Disney and Netflix and Hulu and ESPN and YouTube, et cetera, et cetera. So, but we solved that, and it basically is just its own input. It's behind it. There's a little power connection and a connection for an HDMI cable or a micro HDMI, and our streaming dongle fits right into that slot. And you'll never, once you install it, you never see it, but it's basically like it's built into the projector. So,
and you've got some pretty nice speakers built in here too.
Yeah, so we have the Laser 4K has 30 watts with 4 speakers, and the Laser has 2 speakers with 20 watts. So, that's another part of the movie going experience or the movie watching experience. You want that full experience. So, just like with any of our projectors, whether it was, again, the Cosmos Max or the Mars 2 Pro, which shares kind of a similar form factor. It's a little smaller, but they all include those built-in speakers with Dolby sound, and it's loud enough that you don't necessarily need a sound bar or anything else if you're watching it. So yeah, it's really great. So we're excited about it. And again, that one's on Kickstarter right now. So it'll be on Kickstarter for, I think the entire thing is about 45 days. So sometime in about mid-March, it'll come off of Kickstarter. And unfortunately, it'll go back up in price to the retail price or the MSRP. But if you're looking for some great deals and discounts, check out the Kickstarter right now. So
terrific. And one of the other headlines, I think, from the introductions is a new camera, the B600 video bar, which is going to give people, I guess, a lot better way to communicate the way we're communicating now.
Yeah, so this is we are really excited about this one. This is under our AnkerWork brand. So I know back last April or May or something, you and I talked about a bunch of new products that we launched under our AnkerWork moniker and brand. And the B600 kind of takes a bunch of these products and puts them into one while still adding some additional features. So it really combines 4 things. It combines a camera, speakers, a microphone, and a built-in light. So it's got a light bar that actually flips up. And I don't know if you can show that on screen to your listeners, or, well, I guess not, but on the YouTube channel you can, but it flips up and it actually acts as like a key light. So, one of the things, again, people are still working remotely, working from home. I work remotely, I'm working from home. And one of the things that you need is, besides having a great 2K resolution camera, you also have the built-in microphone so that people can hear you. You have speakers so that you can hear them, but you also have that built-in key light, that light bar, so that not only can they see you, they can see you and you look good. So it's really important. And it's kind of the way that, like, I have right now, I have 2 big giant lights here in my little homemade studio. But, if I was to use this, you put it onto like a desktop monitor, and now you have a significantly upgraded experience.
Terrific. And that's arriving very soon, right?
Yeah, that'll come at the end of the month, probably right around January 25th. So, and again, it's called the B600. It's a video bar. It's a little bit too big to really put onto a laptop. It's it's about that big. So it's a little bit big to be on a laptop. But if people use that second screen or third screen, and you have an external monitor, it's perfect for that. So
one of your other brands is called Eufy, EUFY, and I guess security products for the most part. And you've got some, not just security though. I guess you've got a range of products there.
Yep.
But Eufy Security is one of the brands, and you've got something new there as well.
Yeah. So luckily, I actually have one here with me. This is the Eufy Security Video Doorbell Dual. It is battery powered, and it really is, our Eufy appliance brand is really trying to help stop and combat porch pirates. We have a whole bunch of different products that we offer to do that. So, but one of the challenges is, we have a video doorbell currently on the market, and it has one camera that faces straight out. It'll recognize people. It'll, when someone rings the doorbell, it'll obviously capture their image and, alert whoever the homeowner is that, hey, you have someone standing at your door. But the thing that it doesn't do is address field of view. So we wanted to kind of be a little bit unique. And so we have the video doorbell. We have a 2K camera up top that captures people. And then we have a 1080p camera down on the bottom that faces downward, so that when it's mounted to a house or a door or whatever, it's facing downwards and really tracking your packages that, the UPS or FedEx guy drops on your, in front of your door. So it's got some great built-in AI as well. It'll actually notify you that you have a package in the app, because it's, again, 2 different resolutions. In the app, you can choose how you want to see that video. So it'll either use it as, the top video is the top camera, and then there's right below it, or you can use it and you can set it up so that it looks like it's almost picture in picture. So the main camera is up front, and then there's a little kind of pop-up window with the video from the downward facing camera. But it's really great. It'll actually recognize people and family. You can train it to recognize who is the important people in the family, so that it doesn't necessarily alert you every single time that your son, your daughter, your wife, your husband comes home. But when the UPS guy, who is, while he's still important, don't get me wrong, they bring the packages, he's not a family member. So but again, it'll also track the packages and remind you, hey, you still have a package sitting outside. So that's really great, and we're really excited about it. It is battery powered, so if you don't have a traditional doorbell wiring in your house, it'll last up to 6 months. Obviously, that's based on usage. The heavier traffic flow that you have in an area, it won't necessarily last 6 months, but at its peak, it will last 6 months. So, and then you can just pop it off. There's a charging port on the back, and charge it up, and put it back on the door, and you're good to go again. So,
and there's no subscription required here.
No, it comes with a base station. It works with our base station. It comes with a base station, which is I actually have one over here for our security system, but it's all local storage. So you get the base station has it's built-in storage, and you get, everything is local now. It plugs into your router. It's a really easy setup. There's actually QR codes on the bottom of each product or the back of each product, and when you're setting it up. But again, as you mentioned, there's no subscription because everything is local. There's no, you're not paying a service to say, hey, here's 2 months ago or 3 months ago. It just records over top of the footage that is in the base station as it fills up. So if you're in a heavily trafficked area, it might not last as long, but then it just keeps recording over. And of course, through our Eufy app, you can actually download a clip at will. So again, we're really excited about it. It's going to come in in the US at about $260. That'll come sometime in February or March. We're still working on final timing, but again, we're really excited about that.
You also have something new in your power station line, your powerhouse line. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so this is and again, unfortunately I don't have one here. It's a large undertaking to get it here. It is a battery, but it's our 535 portable power station. It's a 512 watt hour power station. So, if you've seen any of our current lineup and previous lineup in our lineup, we've gone from relatively small, compact, and now we're getting into some, bigger batteries that have significantly more capabilities. This one actually offers 4 AC ports, so you can plug in things, if you're in an emergency or if you're, camping, you could take this I don't know if I'd lug it up and down a trail, but if you're driving to a campsite and you just want power, and you're one of those people that needs a CPAP machine, for example, to sleep, or you're charging a drone or a camera, you can actually plug in up to 4 AC ports, which is, again, just a regular outlet. It also has 3 USB-A ports, a USB-C port, a DC port, and a flashlight strip built in. So if you need that soft white light, again, helps you see in an emergency. So, but yeah, we're really excited about it as well. That one's shipping now. It's $4.99, but it's available on Amazon and Anker. So check that out. That's the Anker 535 power station.
A lot of people are familiar with Anker's charging solutions that you've had out for a while now, and continuing the innovation there. New products on the way.
Yeah, we have, we are a company that kind of we look for different markets that we can, kind of make headway in. And we have some, I will tell you right now, we have some interesting things coming in 2022 where I think we're going to have like 10 or 15 new categories of products that we've never had before. I can't tell you about them yet. I'm biting my tongue, but super excited for those. And I think everybody will be interested in them. So we're gonna make some headway into some new categories that I know nothing about yet. So we'll see how that goes.
Terrific. Where's the best place for people to go for more information about all the announcements and everything new?
The best place is honestly anker.com for our Anker products. For Eufy, it's Eufy Life. That's EUFYLIFE. For Nebula, it is Nebula, SEENEBULA.com. And of course, you can always find us on Amazon for the products that are currently launching. And of course, that Nebula projector is again on Kickstarter right now. So just search for the Cosmos Laser and it should pop up.
Well, congratulations again on the innovation. Adam Weissman, thanks for taking the time with us.
Thanks, Fred. Thanks for having me, and great to talk to you. Happy New Year again.